Hello, everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. Welcome to Craft Around the Clock. Oh, I just got home from work. I was rushing. So tell me hello when you pop on, and if you're on the replay, say hashtag replay, and I will get back to you as soon as I see it. We are going to be working with a metal mason jar and some scrapbook paper and some ribbon and a word. I just don't know what word we're going to put on it yet. Don't know which one I'm feeling just yet. So tell me hello when you pop on. I'm going to try to get myself pulled up over here just in case I can't see comments, because we never know what Facebook's going to throw at us on the day-to-day. So how was everybody's Thursday? I kept thinking it was Friday all day long, and I was so excited, but it's not Friday. It's Thursday. So hello, Miss Sheila, my sister from another mister. How are you? How are you? Oh, goodness. I don't know what I was thinking, setting myself up for a, hi, Miss Lana, hi, Joe, for a 4:30 time. I guess I wasn't thinking. Hello, Michelle and Jeanette. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hi, Chrissy. I'm on early. I will not be back on at 7 tonight. I'm just going to use this as my time today. Normally, I would come back on. Hello, Vicky. Hi, Maureen. But I'm going to use this as my time and get busy working. I got some things I need to catch up on at home anyway. Hello, Christine Mayhew from a sunny but breezy Michigan. Well, it's hot here. It's very hot here. Hi, Barbara. I got in my car. It said 99. It's not that hot. It's probably in the high 80s. Yay! Dee Dee, that's exciting news. Good. Yes, God is great. Great news. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Miss Peggy. And another Miss Ruby. Got all my Miss Rubies on here. Thank you, Terry, for sprinkling the blessings. I appreciate that. I am going to see if I can get myself pulled up over here real fast. I forgot to turn my ceiling fan on, and I'm hot. It's hot. It's hot. Hello, Miss Sheila. I am good. How are you? Hi, Sydney. Hi, Christina. Thank y'all for all those hearts going up. Y'all, I'm going to have to put my hair back. I'm hot. Hello, Miss Megan. Hi, Carla. Aw, thank you, sister. We're going to do something kind of easy. Easy peasy today. Just because, like I said, I rushed to get home in time. Hello, Miss Jane. I can't wait for, what's it, 2:30, Kim? What's it, 2:30? Is that a special time? Hi, Tracy. There's sweet Tracy, who is our founder of Craft Around the Clock. She's amazing, you guys. Be sure to say hi to her. Hi, Tabitha and Shelly and Susie from Denmark, and my sweet sister Deanne. Had to take her back to the doctor today, and now working on the craft room. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I don't know what the temperature is here, but I know it's hot. Miss Dee Dee, I feel okay. My allergies are still, they've been bugging me, and I wasn't even at home. I was at work, so it's not my home. I'm going to rule that out. I'm going to rule out my cat, too, because she was, y'all saw her. If you saw my reels or my post, hi, Jane. Hi, Beverly. It's raining in Kansas. You probably got all our rain from yesterday. We had a lot of rain yesterday. This came from the Dollar Tree, y'all. It's one of the mason jar, metal mason jars. Hello, Miss Tony. Thank you, Miss Peggy. That basket was fun. We're going to start doing that on Wednesdays. It's going to be Winging It Wednesday. Winging It Wednesday. So that's going to be our thing on Wednesday. So I'm hoping I can come up with enough new stuff to try. There's lots of stuff that I want to try that I haven't tried. So it's perfect, because that way if it's a flop, y'all know that we're just winging it. We're just playing. Hello, my sister Sheila. How are you? All my Sheilas are on here. Or a lot of you. Looking for a pen here. Oh, 85 and humid in Tennessee. Well, like I said, I don't know what the temperature is. I just know it's hot. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over the mason jar to cover the whole thing. But the top part we're going to cover with some burlap and a bow and sunflower and all kinds of things. The paper that I'm using came out of a book from Hobby Lobby. Not a cat person, but your baby is pretty. She is a pretty cat. Hi, Michelle. It's perfect 74. Donna, that is perfect weather. I'm a summertime girl, but y'all, I've decided that the older I get, and without my boat, I don't know. My camera's backwards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll flip you. Let me flip you. There you go. Thank you for letting me know. Hello, Robin. Got rain here. I have an earring on the ear. Nope, for my headaches. I got it done. I would never, ever ever get the other one done. I didn't have this one. I had migraines on the left side of my head. And so I got my, it's called Daith, I guess. I got my Daith pierced. You love Wing It Wednesday? I do too. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hi, Carol. And so I got it done. It hurt. I'm going to tell you what. I've got my ears pierced twice. Back in my younger days, I had my belly button pierced. I don't have it done anymore, but back in my younger days, I did. And the Daith piercing was by far the absolute worst piercing I've ever had in my life. But it's helped. I've had it done for about 5 or 6 years now. And since I've had it done, I think I still get headaches. Don't get me wrong. I still have headaches, but I don't get the migraines the way that I did, because I used to get migraines monthly, and I've had like 4 migraines. So I will call it a success, chalk it up as a win, and not do it again. Because, like I said, it hurt. Hello, Miss Jackie. Hi, Kay. I know I missed comments, and I apologize for that, but I'll go back and read them. Hello, Miss Gail. Hi, Latanya. Oh, what have y'all done today? It's early, so I hate to talk about dinner, but I guess it's kind of dinner time for some of y'all. It's not for me yet, but I don't know what we're doing. I'm probably going to order pizza tonight or do something like some kind of takeout, because Terry's going to be watching the OU girls softball. They're in the championship tonight, so he'll be watching that. And I'm going to be, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I need to do some laundry. You did get me 2 days in a row, Miss Jackie. Good afternoon, Miss Carrie. We've got till 5:15 on here on our Craft Around the Clock, and I forgot to look to see who's after me. But if you are on Craft Around the Clock, if you go and just refresh, you'll be able to get it. This is the sunflower paper, and it came out of a book. And we're going to be sanding forever because it's that thick stuff. Hi, Linda and Linda. I got 2 Lindas right in a row. I love how Facebook does that. How they know that. How they know y'all are coming on, and they're going to put you back to back. Back to back. Today was my busy day at work, and I was pretty hooked up all day, and I think tomorrow is going to be just as busy. Our purchasing lady has been out of the office for a couple of days, so she hasn't given me any invoices, and so she told her just leave them on my desk and I'll get them done in the morning. Hello, little sis Cammy. How are you, sissy? Hi, Karen Jean. How are you, my friend? I don't have this cut very good over here, but I don't think it's going to matter too much, because we're going to be sanding and sanding some more, because you can't use the lighter on this cardstock. It's too thick. I am seeing your comment, Miss Lucille. That's the first one that I saw, but I did see you. Hi, Gretchen. Yes, Hobby Lobby. And I'm fixing to have to get another pair because these are dulling on me. Gretchen, I know you go on at 5. You go ahead and do your 5. I think Loretta's probably still on, but I'm on Craft Around the Clock today, so I didn't have any control other than I shouldn't have scheduled it at this time because I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't mind. It was awful. Uh-oh, I missed that comment. Hi, Jean Ann. Oh, I bet that is good. Okay, me, I'm tired too, sister. I'm tired too. Do you have to work tonight? Thank you, Doris, for sprinkling. Hi, Naomi. I've got some orders to pack up. I don't know what's going on. The napkin bundles are sold out, but it's not showing me. It's still showing me that everybody who ordered and paid through PayPal, all of them are still pending, and I don't know what's going on with that, so I need to go look into that. Hello, my sweet sister girl, Tammy. Hi, April. Hi, Lisa. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to still catch my breath. I came in from work. I told Terry, I said, I got to be on my page at 4:30. He said, that's awfully early. I said, I know. Thank you for sprinkling, Tammy. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for sprinkling as well. Try to catch my breath. I had 3 projects to think of that I wanted to do, but this one was already out on the table, so I was like, yeah, we'll just do it. We will just do it because it's already out here ready to go, ready to be made. This came from the Dollar Tree, but it is. Hi, Miss Lori. Thank you, Lana, for tinkling. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you hear us say tinkling, it means sprinkle. We just, you know, we came up with a fun word. Like some people say fox-trotted, some people say tossed it out, some people flew the bird. Well, we tinkle over here, but not really. Hello, Miss Penny. Hi, Brenda. I was going to get myself turned on over here, and my computer done went off on me again. I don't know what's going on here. I never know what's going on. How are you, Miss April? Hi, Gwen. So we just got our Mod Podge on here. I'm kind of letting it dry up. Yeah, Valerie, they didn't do that with my last napkin bundle. They just came right through, so I had them all done and out the door and ready to go. They're all packaged up ready. I just got to get it all. Nope, it's just it looks like a mirror, doesn't it? But it's what's it called? A metal mason jar from the Dollar Tree. Hello, Miss Cindy. Thank you, Gwen, for tinkling. And I don't know that we'll have to iron this. I'm gonna wait and see how well it dries up here, but I'm gonna let it get good on here. Galvanized metal. Thank you, Cammie. I was sitting there going, it's a something. Hi, Deidre. Been crafting all day. It's been fun. Tracy, that's a great day. That's a great day. I was at work sitting there thinking, I wish I was at home crafting. Got so many ideas and so many things I need to make and do and want to do. Now here we go. This is going to take forever, y'all, so just bear with me because this cardstock, I tried to cut it as close as I could, but I want it to have that finished good look, a good finished look. You're having a crafting day too. Hello, Heidi. Howdy, howdy, Mary. Y'all, did y'all see my shirt? If you're Yellowstone people, you can get this at Maurice's. No affiliation. Don't have an affiliate with Maurice's. But it sure is fun. Hi, Summer. Hooty-hoo, sister. Are you working or are you off work? I want to come visit your table because I just know that when you massaged my neck and back in Ohio, that was the best thing ever. If y'all are in Ohio area and you need... I didn't like the language either, but I did watch it. It's paper, Gwen, and it's that cardstock paper, so it takes forever to come on, or to sand off, to come on, to come off. That's what I was trying to say. It just takes forever and ever. Thank you, Miss Linda. Ooh, I might turn my thing on. I keep thinking that Mr. Terry's going to walk through here and I can yell at him. Because I can't reach it. I have to get on my step stool. My step stool's not in here. I don't even have the light on. I wonder if my ceiling fan is on. I don't know. I don't even know. Lay it on the edge of my table. Am I shaking, y'all? I worry about shaking, y'all, because this table, Terry made it. It's sturdy, but sometimes I get I don't know my own strength, and I'll be shaking y'all all around, taking you for a ride. I know, muscles. I'm going to get some muscles doing this. Hello, Miss Sally. I'm not going to worry about those being perfect right there, just because we're going to hide it with some paper, some ribbon, but I don't want it to look too bad. I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but some pieces do bother me. Gotta hold it up against me. I gotta get that grip. Frying fresh fish, Judy. Did you ever say what? Brandy, my craft kits on the website. They went today. They are on there right now. So you can get the craft kits. I had to do them a little different, y'all, than what I had originally intended to do. This is new. This was a brand new thing for me. So I had to end up doing it different than what I was going to. I was going to separate the pieces. Oh, thank God. Will you turn my fan on? Did Summer text you? Mm-hmm. Oh, Summer, thank you. Well, it needs to be turned up higher. It's on low. And the thing's like over here. And I can't reach it. Over my way more. There you go. Thank you, Summer. You saved the day. I said I was hoping Terry was coming through here. I knew he was going to start some laundry, but I'm glad she's got you. Summer's got Terry on speed dial. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, that feels good. That's good. Thank you. I don't need ribbon tonight. I got it all. Okay, good. You don't have to come search for it. Sharon, I am good today. How are you? So y'all, my cat, she decided last night that she wanted to be lovey. She doesn't do that very often. And, oh, what happened? I missed something. Hi, Deborah. Hi, my sweet Deborah. I was going to say something, then I forgot what I was saying. Thank you for those stars. Hi, Mary Brill. My daughter Tori and her Gaga, that's what they call their grandma, Gaga. They are on their way to Ohio to see Bailey and the kids. And I said, I sure wish I could stow away with y'all. And they were both, come on, you can come. And I was like, no, I got to go to work. Can't be off work next week. Because they're staying for a whole week. They're going to go to New York while they're up there. That's another like 7-hour drive. Thank you for those stars. Thank you, Diana. And somebody else sit on too. Thank you, thank you. I know, Christina. She'll get better. Or he. I'm not sure if it's a he or she, but she'll get better. But Goldie was lovey last night. But then, you know how cats stretch their paws out and they kind of start kneading or whatever? She was doing that. So I pulled my shirt up on my neck. And when I pulled the shirt up, I moved her paw. And she bit me and scratched me and ran off. Hi, Miss Cindy. Latanya said, oh, there was another shooting? Doggone it. Oh, my goodness. Pamela, that's so scary. So scary. Hi, Carol. They're everywhere right now. I don't understand. I don't understand. I've been praying our country up, praying our world up. But I think it's just the world we live in right now, y'all. It's the world we live in. Hi, my sister Darius. How are you? Hello, Jane from hot Arizona. It's hot here too, sister. Not as hot as it probably is in Arizona, though. I'm not even going to... I always try to tell myself it could be hotter. You could live someplace where it's hotter. Look how that curls up. It just curls up, makes a big old mess. You're watching the news, Heidi. Part of it's COVID. Miss Sharon, I hope you start feeling better. Yeah, when I had... Oh, are we in a stars party? Oh, stars party. Stars party. I'm not a very good dancer. Thank you, Riley. Jane, are you home yet? Y'all, my Riley girl had to go get fluids today. Her doctor, she had a doctor's appointment. She called her doctor this morning because she was still sick, and they sent her over to the urgent care to get fluids. They did an ultrasound, and the baby's fine. And Mama's going to be fine. She just had to have 2 bags of fluids. Hi, Miss Jody. Thank you for those stars, Diane. I don't know what is... We're almost done with this part, y'all. This is the Santa part's the part that I don't like. But we're almost done. And then we have a cute little mason jar here. Hello, Miss Dawn. It is so sad. It is so, so sad. Hi, Cindy Fowler, my sweet friend. I'm going to try to clean some of this up. Some of it's going to have to go in the trash can. I need to take my trash out as always. Do y'all feel like when you're in your craft room, the trash is always full? Because mine is. Thank you for the stars, Jane. Hello, Miss Janet. There was a shooting in a manufacturing company in Maryland. Haven't heard about. Oh, my goodness. So, were there... Okay, am I hearing 3 different stories here? 3 different shooting stories? I have a stars party. Thank you, Miss Lucille. Hi, Penny. It is, Jody, it is scrapbook paper. It's craft paper that came out of the sunflower scrapbook pad from Hobby Lobby. They've got some, if you love sunflowers, it's a good book to have. This is one that I do use a lot. Sometimes I get those books thinking I'm going to use them and then I don't. It has, Sandra, you're right. Miss Jackie, I work at a company called Advantage Controls, and I work in the accounting department. Just tired and not sleeping. That's the way I was when I had COVID. I could not sleep for nothing. I think I want to put this up here, but I'm not sure if I like that now that I've got it out and looking at it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all like that up there? we're going to cover it with a bow anyway. You're really not going to see it much, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, but it's going to be covered. The majority of it's going to be covered because we're going to use this to make a bow too. Hello, Miss Kim. Hi, my sweet Kim Rivard. Hi, Jessica. Do that. You slept like a rock. I did not. When I had COVID, I didn't sleep. I felt like I was awake for like 4 days, but that was a long time ago when I had it. Thank goodness, praying I don't ever have to go through it again. Hello, Miss Paula. I got your package, I haven't opened it yet. It's okay, Miss Lucille. It is okay, sister. I'm just glad that you're here with us. You like it? I like it too. It's cute up there. It's just a little frayed and all that stuff, but that's what I want because I want it to look a little rusty. A little rusty. Now I got to decide what letter I want, what word I want to hear. Because you can't use a very big word. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I don't have the packaging to show you what it is. Hello, Miss Sue. Thank you for tinkling, Miss Sharon. So we have hello. We have gather. Don't want to use family. Welcome, blessed, hope. We need hope in the world. And I may do 3 of them. I may do, let's do, I can't decide which ones I want to do. Blessed, gather, and hope. Does that work, go together? Do blessed, gather, and hope go together? I feel like they do because we're blessed when we gather and we've got to have some hope. So I think those are the 3 I'm going to use. I'll think. You always sleep pretty amazing. Thank you for tinkling, Miss Cindy. Or we could go a whole different direction. Hello, Sister Kelly. I thought it was Friday all day today. I was ready to not come to work tomorrow. I told them at work, I said, if for some reason you don't see me in the morning, be sure to call me and wake me up because I'm probably going to think that it's Friday. I'm just looking through here to see if there's anything else, but don't really want farm fresh. Not feeling farm fresh today. Not feeling it. I'm just looking to see if I want to change my mind. Y'all know I'm always changing my mind on stuff. So, and like I said, I knew what I was, or we could do a bigger blessed. Or we could do just a blessed, a big blessed. Because I got a sunflower that we're going to put on here. We're going to put the sunflower down here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, no, I'm not because I don't know which words I want yet. So I'm going to let y'all vote. Y'all vote. Tell me if you want just big blessed on here. It'll be kind of cockeyed because if I do it straight, it's just going to fit. And you know I'll never get it to go on there correctly. I'm going to stain it, so it's going to be darker. Can you get sandpaper refills for your little Gary? You sure can, Miss Cammie. You sure can. I found some at Lowe's. Hi, Melody. We do need hope. So we've got blessed. We can do big blessed, or we can do 3. We can do blessed, gather, and hope. Trying to make sure we're going to have room for all of them because I want the sunflower on there. So it'll be like that if we put the blessed, gather, and hope together. So do y'all like 3 words or 1 word? The big blessed, Darius likes big blessed. I'm going to wait and see what we get. We got 1 big blessed. Hello, Miss Karen Gray. How are you? I'm going to hit my arm on that. I'm going to put that down there. So I saw 1 big blessed so far. Hello, Miss Shirley. Judy likes just blessed. So we got 2 just blessed. I know they're going to start coming in here in a minute. Hold on. Oh, I'm trying to bring somebody on camera. Sorry. Oh, I can't see what it says. I can't see what your prayer request was. Miss Debbie, I'll go back and read that. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay, so everybody wants just blessed. 1 word, 1 word, 1 word. Okay, that's what we'll do then. 1 word. I'm okay with that. Y'all like just the blessed. Okay, I'm going to get my Valspar glaze. Oh, there's a 3. There's a 3 one. Chris liked the 3. Cindy, I think the big blessed won it. I think it won it. Oh, Deanne liked the 3 words. And I can't see what Miss Michelle's telling me here. Let me see. Hello, sweet sister Michelle. One word. Okay, we're going to go with the one word. So I'm going to use my Moose Moose. Too busy with 3 words, Miss Becky says. It is a little busy. So, and I'm just going to go over it. I'm not going to worry about getting the sides because they're dark already. So I'm just going to swoop over it with this. I don't know if I'm going to chip it or not. What do y'all think about that? Look, I'm getting... What the world? What was that? Did y'all hear that? That scared me. That was my beads. Thankfully, they didn't fall in the floor. They just fell over. Whew, that scared me. That scared me. Tell me now if you want to chip it or if you want to chip it or I'm failing. I'm an epic fail today. Dropping everything. Beads are falling everywhere. Hello, Miss Audrey. I hope your appointment went well. Hope your appointment went well. Or I can dry brush. Dry brush, chippy, or leave it alone. Hello, Miss Carolyn. Hi, just crafting around. Marilyn, did you hear that? It was my pink box of beads, and I had them sitting up on something because this other box is usually sitting there, and it holds them. You did too, Sarah? I did. I jumped. Thank you for sprinkling the love. The words came from Hobby Lobby. Oh, this one may have come from the Dollar Tree. This blessed may have came from the Dollar Tree. Peggy says to dry brush over it. Okay, so because if we don't, it's going to look like this on there. It stands out on here. I'm worried if I do dry brush or if I do chippy it, it's going to make it too white. Does that make sense? Because I've got so much white in the background. Sheila says to dry brush it. So I've got 2 dry brushes. Hello, Miss Karen. Thank you, sister. Thank you for that. Thank you, Sandra Ham. Miss Debbie, I wish I could read your comment. I'm waiting to see. Waiting to see. I can dry brush it still, so I've got 3 dry brushes. Hello, Miss Brenda. Can't stay, got a meeting at work. We'll watch the replay. Well, thank you for stopping in, sister. Thank you, thank you. Gwen says leave it. I've got 1 leave it and 3 dry brushes. 2 leave it. 3 leave it. Uh-oh, we're tied. Next one gets it. Okay, Miss Paula says leave it dark. Okay, so we're going to leave it dark. We're going to leave it dark. And y'all help me keep track of the time here, which I don't think we'll run out of time. This isn't going to be, I never pick long projects when I'm on Craft Around the Clock because I like getting my projects done. I like getting them done. I'm going to put this flower down at the bottom. So we're going to have a bow at the top. That's why I'm putting the flower down at the bottom. So I'm going to have a bow at the top, and I'll probably put a tiny something in the middle of my bow. So that's what we're going to do. That is it. That's it. We're going to leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Everybody's saying leave it. Or most everybody's saying leave it. Gotta concentrate while I put my glue on here, y'all. I'll be having it everywhere. Burning myself. I'll probably drop it before I get it on there, so I don't even know why I really concentrate on it, because I genuinely will drop it. Just gotta make sure I get this on here good. I want it straight. Make sure I get it over, because I don't want it hanging off either side. I want it to be just perfectly there. Calm down just a little bit. And we have blessed. Oh, Susan said slant it. I already got it on straight, sister. I already put it straight. But I think once we get everything else on there, it'll be okay. I think that was probably going to be the best way. Let me cut this down just a little bit more. Some of these are hard to get in there. I'm going to flip them at you. I'm going to flip it at you. Put a bee in your bow. Oh, if I have one, I will. I don't know if I even have any bees left. I need to get some more. I ordered some more stuff from Totally Dazzled today, hoping that it gets here. Now, the flower is going to hang off just a tad, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Hello, Miss Lisa. Packing up the car to go camping this weekend. That'll be fun. I hope y'all have wonderful weather and lots of shade, because it's warm out there. You love it, Gwen, and Natalie loves it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tarita. How are you, Tarita? I haven't seen you. I haven't seen your name in a while. You've probably been here, and I just hadn't seen your name. My comments go so quick. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Audrey. You know what I forgot to do, though? I covered my holes, so that's all right. We'll just, I was going to pop this back through there so that we would have the hanger that we already had on it, but I don't like it that long anyway, so I think I'm just going to glue it on here, and I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Do that real fast. Gonna get me a little piece of ribbon to put on the back to make sure it holds. Make sure it holds. Thank you, Miss Susan. Y'all, I am like at a loss for words today, and that never happens. I don't know what's going on in my brain, but my brain's just not thinking so much today. And I got somebody messaging me, but I'm on a live. Miss Dawn, Miss Riley, she was on here. I don't know if she's still in here. She went to the urgent care today, and they gave her fluids. They gave her 2 bags of fluids. Hi, Miss Susie. And they did an ultrasound, and everything was okay with the baby. And hopefully after those 2 bags of fluids, she'll start to feel better. Because bless her heart, she just not been feeling good. How did yesterday's project go? Latanya, it turned out cute. I put a picture of it on my thing. How did you do the top of the jar? The top of the jar, I went ahead and put the paper all over it, but then I took this ribbon right here that I love. It's not waffle ribbon. It don't even have a name, I don't guess. But it's from Hobby Lobby. It's $7.99, but I get it when it's half off, and you get 30 foot of it. So it's worth the $4 that you pay for it because you get a lot of it. And then I just wrapped a piece of that around the top because I went ahead and put this all the way up, the paper all the way up. But we're not finished. We got to make our bow for it. See if there's anything else we want to do. Thank you, Laura. Thank y'all for sending me out. Thank y'all for sprinkling and tinkling and doing the S-H-A-R-E word that I'm not supposed to say. All right, Miss Lucille. You're fine, sister. I am too, Dawn. I tried to get her to go the other night. She's like, no, I have a doctor's appointment Thursday. But then when she wasn't feeling good this morning, she called the doctor to see if they even wanted her to come in, just in case it is viral. And he said, nope, go to the urgent care, get some fluids, and then call us when you're done. But she didn't get done, so she'll have to reschedule her appointment. I love that ribbon. This is one of my favorite ribbons. Okay, so we're going to use this. I'm probably only going to use one piece of this, and I'm actually going to dovetail it. I know, I'm doing something crazy, y'all. I never dovetail. Never dovetail. Well, not never, but not very often. But I really like this. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. It came from, not Bella Lily. Not Bella Lily. Maurice's. It's a Maurice's shirt. It's really soft and comfy. It's almost like, hi, Chelsea. It's almost like hi, Candy. Haven't seen that name come across. I know you've been here. I just don't see my comments like I used to. They just go. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, yep, that's good. That's good. And then we're going to use some of this. I'm not going to use big pieces because this isn't a big jar. And then we're going to use this because y'all know I love buffalo plaid. 3 weeks. Oh, Miss Chris. Bless your heart. I hope you feel better. Hello, my sweet Connie with Thoughts to Treasures. Hello, Miss Daphne. Connie, did you make your goal yet? I know you're close. Y'all, Thoughts to Treasures is super close to her goal if she hadn't already made it. Yep, I know how to do the dovetail, ducktail, however you say it, but I just don't do it very often. I like that just straight across look. I don't know. That's just me. That's just a me thing. Miss Paula, let me tell you where the ribbon came from. So these 3 all came from Hobby Lobby. The polka dots, the plaid, and this all came from Hobby Lobby. This one came from A to Z. A to Z is where this one came from. And I paid more from, oh yeah, you did, yay. Hi, Rita. Congratulations, Miss Connie. Now it's on to the next one. On to the next goal. Thank you, Miss Shelley. got up, took a shower. I had my hair down when I first came on, but then I was hot. Super hot. And then I pulled it up while I was on my live. I don't know that it matters which way these go, but sometimes I think it does. And I just crisscross. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Can y'all see? Thank you, Miss Sandra. You're all right, Miss Norma. You are all right, my sweet friend. We are on Craft Around the Clock today, so that's why I'm on early. I won't be back on tonight. They are doing some challenge tonight. It starts at 5. Started already. First up was Crafting on the Struggle Bus. So if y'all know Miss Carrie, and y'all, she is almost to her 10,000, or she's close. Just be sure to follow or love or all the things Miss Carrie with Crafting on the Struggle Bus, y'all. You won't be disappointed. And if you love to laugh, her laugh is the most contagious laugh in the world. She's funny, she's witty, she's sweet, she's in our Sixters group. She's one of my favorite humans on this earth. So, I mean, I got a lot of favorite humans, but she's one of them. She is definitely one of them. Hello, Miss Edie. Thank you so much. Oh, this bow is cute. This bow turned out cute. I like it with just the one piece in the back on this one. Look at that. Look at that cute, sweet thing. You don't know me. I scrunch. I scrunch, I scrunch. So there's our cute little bow. I'll put something in the middle of it, though. We got to have something in the middle. Somebody said bee, so I'll look for a bee first. Got to trim these little pieces down just a tad bit. Just a little bit. Isn't she funny, Audrey? Hello, Miss Diane from Illinois. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, Donna. I got out of making bows there for a little bit, but I've been missing them. I've been needing some bow therapy. Is that a thing? It's gonna be a thing. Thank you, Miss Dawn. They're easy. I learned from Refab. Brooke Riley with Refab. That's who I learned how to make my bows from. So this is the Refab bow. She does hers just a little bit different, I think, but this is the way that I took it from her and made my own little spin on it, and it works. It works. So let's see, where's that bucket with my beads and my bows, or not my bows. It's a sweet little thing, huh? Now we're looking for a bee, right? A bee. I don't know if I have any bees. Got gingerbread. Don't think a gingerbread man will work on this. Got some eyeballs. Don't think we need eyeballs. Those bees won't work. Those bees are, I got some plastic bees, but I don't think that those, they're not cute. Let's see, I do have a bee. I do. So it's a bee button. Look at that. Cute little bee button. Yeah, she's on right now. They're doing a challenge, but I'm off at 5:15, so I'm almost done. Because when I'm done, I'm going to hop over there and go watch their challenge. It's called the Throwdown, and I'm really not sure what it is. I'm behind on the times. Hello, Miss Deborah Lee. How are you, my sweet friend? My sister-in-law saying, where did you get your shirt you wore in your live today? Well, sister, I'm still live. I'm still live. It's a simple, easy little craft, y'all. There was road closed. Oh my goodness, Miss Lucille, you be careful. Are you driving and watching? Because don't take after me. I do things like that. I don't talk, though, unless I'm at a stoplight. Hello, Miss Diana. Thank you, Chris. It's just a simple little I said baby. It's not a baby. It's a simple craft. We just started with the metal, galvanized metal mason jar. Added some scrap paper to it. Put a little sunflower here. We stained with Moose Moose, the Blessed. And then we made a bow and put a bee on it. So we've got sunflowers and bees. Oh, do we need a sunflower bee? Do we need a bee on the sunflower? What time is it? We got time. We got time. Oh, hold on. I'm about to knock something off. Woo, that was lucky. That was lucky. I about had a big old mess there, y'all. Where is what from? Let's see. Sheila, late to the party, but loving your sunflowers. Also that shirt. Where is that from? Miss Melanie, it's from Maurice's. Maurice's has this shirt, or they had it at mine. She said that they had already ran out once and they restocked them. Aren't they a hoot? They're a hoot. Connie and Carrie, when they do their Sister Saturday, you will be in stitches. I usually have to watch the replay because I'm usually sleeping. Y'all, I like to sleep on my Saturdays. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bee on the sunflower too. Just kind of on the... Oh, I got to find something to get that off. I got some fuzz from somewhere on there. Oh, this is cute. That just needed it. It just needed it. The sunflower was boring without the bee. It was just boring without the bee. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all for being here. Shelly says, yes, a bee on the sunflower. These are buttons, so they're kind of hard to get to stick. He's not wanting to stick, but we're going to make him. We're going to keep globbing on some till we find a place where he'll stick. Oh, there. He's right on the edge. That's perfect. It looks like he's sucking out that pollen. Or, isn't that what they suck out? Pollen? Isn't that what they do? I don't know. Thank you, Miss Paula. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Mary. Okay, I'm going to hold it up. Make sure it's going to stay. Oh, yeah, he's on there good now. He's on there good. Look at that. I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it. Right on the edge. He'll be 3, Kara. How did he get so big? Melanie, you might be able to go to Maurices.com. They have a store. I mean, they do have it on the website. They do have a website. So you could probably go on there. Just go to Maurices.com and see if it's on there. Make sure you put an S at the end. Kelly, it is paper. It's paper. It came out of a book of paper. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's just sunflowers because it's all the paper in there. So, thank you, Nectar, Jane. Thank you. I was sitting there, the pollen, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm silly. So anyway, that's what I've got for you guys. And it is 5:12. I'm just a few minutes early. I hate getting off early because I know it puts a lag in the craft round the clock schedule, and I don't like to do that. Thank you, guys. But be sure, there's more crafting and craft around the clock. There's that. I don't want to take away from craft around the clock by any means, but there is that event that they're doing, the throwdown, I think is what it's called. Or, I don't know, they called Lisa Brown out, so I don't know what's going on there. I know that on July 16th that there's more of it. So I'm not sure how it works, but it's a summer-long thing, and I think that Mel, You've Got Mel, is the one who's hosting it, I believe. I might be wrong, but I think that's who it is. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Lucille. You guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Like I said, I will not be back on tonight. Yes, Tanya, that's correct. Maurice's. That's how you spell it. M-A-U-R-I-C-E-S. Maurices.com. That should be it. This is just, like I said, a simple, easy little project, but it's fun. And if I wouldn't have been talking, it wouldn't have taken 45 minutes. But I got to talk with y'all. Y'all know I like to talk to you. Yes, Nectar. I couldn't think of it either. So, girl, I don't like bees. I don't care if they like me or not. I don't like them. So that is what I got for y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I should be on at my regular time tomorrow at 7. And I will see y'all then. Y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. And if you are interested in the craft kits, they are on the website now. So be sure to check those out. Napkins are sold out. They went quick. They went in one day. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I love y'all. Bye, everybody.